Well, probably somebody was like, she's cute. Let's give her a poke and see what happens. I mean, that's, yes.
We had an extra set of flowers that year. And the year before when we were over, the headstone was tilted over. So my husband had taken a trowel and some dirt and was straightening it up.
Oh, wonderful.
And my daughter here said to him, what it brought us one this headstone fixed. And that's when she got like, go on, get out of here.
You never quite know. You never quite know, but it's good to even take care of graves that aren't yours, that are, well, not yours personally, but just yours that are that are around.
That mean to. That mean something.
That, yeah. Some people. There's a lovely cemetery that's one of my personal favorites. That's on if you go on 901, if you go 209 to 901, and you make that left-hand turn. That is my left hand right now. Okay, a left-hand turn towards Myersville, and as you're going up, there's a cemetery on the hill. That's there. I always forget that. Does anybody here know the name of that cemetery? St. Vincent's. Okay. Now I will remember. Pardon?
I think there's 6 cemeteries there.
Well, it looks like one big one to me. But it's all filled with, and actually very not too long ago, I guess they got a new caretaker there because it used to kind of stop at the top of the hill, and there were about probably at least a couple dozen more graves beyond that, and they were all covered in woods and brambles and everything like that. And my friends and I would look up there and we'd be heartbroken that all of these tombstones were basically in the weeds. Who wants to be in the weeds? And I guess they got a new caretaker who cleared everything, all the way up to the tree line and all the way around the tree line, and now those graves are taken care of. And the soldiers have their flag, and some of the stones have been cemented around so that they now stand upright. And it's really, somebody like me, it really does my heart good that we have been out there and we've been, and it's a happy place. And they've got a beautiful view. My God, this beautiful fall view of the trees and everything like that. If I could be buried somewhere, that would probably be what I would love to look at. Anybody else have any questions? Me or them, the paranormal types of things in general? Does anybody here? One of the things that I really love about, I love this area. I'm not from this area. I'm from Philadelphia, but I've lived up here for the last 13 years. Probably see my weird face around here lots of times. But the history of this county is very, very interesting, which is why I've always been attracted to the Historical Society. I've actually rummaged through their archives a few times because the train tracks go right past my house on Mollystown Road. And I've always wanted to know what the ruins were because I hear things and I see railmen and stuff like that. But this area is very, very rich in history. It's very, very rich in paranormal history as well. And we would all love to know more of the local lore of this area. So, if any of you would love to, if any of you are writers or anything, if you could come to our website and jot something down about something that maybe that you've experienced in this area, because I know we're running out of time now. But if anything that you've experienced in the area, and or stories that you all know of. I know we've heard about the butcher or something. That's something that I've never heard of before. But if anybody knows anything local, please feel free to come to our website and write something down and tell us. Yes.
Or maybe
I've had a boat fly off the bookcase.
Really interesting.
See them roll across the tape.
The Pottsville Historical Building, the one in the grammar school, that's neat. You don't pick up anything in there.
It's on the way on the other side, like towards.
I think it's a very interesting building. I know that they've got the ropes that hung them all in the wires in that building. No, nothing nasty. Sometimes that's another thing.
And that used to be a cat room.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I was the only one that heard it before she was
Yes.
I got a place to
I always thought it was awesome. That's near the National Center.
They have a heating and plumbing place in Marville. Jack Gable was his grandfather.
That's, yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, right up the street. As a matter of fact, he has his grandfather's cell.
It's all.
Really? Yes, he has it all in this play in his bar. Yeah. Joe Wayne, that's it.
Okay.
Wayne's Bar on Line Street, Marville.
9th Street, Georgia. Let me write that down.
My son belongs to the Shakes. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Interesting. Interesting. I think, yeah, well, look. Yes.
Yeah, and like
Orbs. I turn that over to my team because I'm not, I don't see that kind of thing. They more or less see much more of that than I do. Orbs, guys? Sure, I drove by. Hello?
I don't even know how to try to get there. I just know where it is.
Orbs, okay, orbs. Most of the time, they're just dust. I don't think, hang on a minute. Orbs, that's a great question. We did not present anything on orbs. Because if we get pictures of orbs, unless they are spectacular, we dismiss them. Because 99.9% of the time, they're dust. Dust can be any color on an orb. We have pictures of a few orbs that actually have faces. When they have faces, you can't say it's dust.
Very rare.
It is very rare.
There's a couple on the website.
On our website, you'll see pictures of a few orbs. Again, our website is CressonaParanormal.com. You're more than welcome to go in there and look at all the evidence you want, or just drop us a line if you know anybody needs an investigation. We have cards. You can send them to our website or find us on Facebook. Orbs. Orbs are said to be balls of electrical energy manifesting by spirits. Like, that's how spirits travel. That's what I've heard, that's how spirits travel via an orb. But in all the time that he's been doing this and I've been doing this, and we have, except for those couple pictures that we have with faces, we don't put anything into an orb. There are some of them that are so amazing.
And I hear the ball of energy coming. We hear it.
I have a gift, you should talk to her. You need to talk to her. A lot of us don't have that kind of ability. We use this stuff.
I solve all my own.
We like this stuff.
I solve all my own crimes. I don't need the
There you go.
police. So people should beware of that. You don't do nothing to somebody else.
By the way, we're not alone in here either.
No.
If anybody would know, there's lots of people in here.
Besides who you see in front of you right now.
I know that we were given the offer of an investigation in here possibly. Would that be a possibility? Maybe we could come out in here and, or not right now.
Now, in the future,
In the future.
we were invited to investigate this building. If we do get to investigate this building, would everyone here be interested in coming back and seeing the evidence we captured?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, imagine.
We can do that. We can set it up like that, but not quite as long.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, we can work it out or whatever. But it's.
Yeah, we have cards, we have cards up here if anybody wants to take one.
We have cards up here, and some of the equipment up here that we did not show you. This is a laser beam. It goes across doorways, or anywhere as a matter of fact. It creates one solid beam. We put that up when we get a lot of, when we get a client saying that they see a lot of manifested spirits. And then we set a camera up, a video camera. So when that goes off,
the video camera will show what was caught going through that beam. Maybe.
Maybe we'll be able to spot and see whether or not the legend.
Hopefully, yes, it's hopefully, that's it, hopefully.
That's something.
Obviously, just your regular normal video camera,
Oh, thank you so much.
but it has infrared. We have an infrared attachment for it to see in the dark.
I also, I'll toot my own horn here for a moment. I also do private readings for people. If anybody is ever interested in something like that, I'll put some of my own cards out here. It's coming up. This is me. This is what I do.
We have a
when I'm not
temperature gun.
Cressona Paranormal.
It shows us what temperature is in the general area and if it changes. This is what we were playing with. This is our laser grid. Can everybody see that up there? This, if a potential spirit walks through, it will break the beams and you can see the outline of the spirit. You can change it. You can change it to make it tighter or eBay. You saw our mini mag lights, you saw our K2 meters and our recorders. This goes with the one recorder that we set up statically. We put the recorder, we attach this, and it sits. We turn it on, we say our piece, and we leave it. And then we go over that evidence.
Thank you.
Sometimes takes a long time. The most important thing on all investigations, lots and lots of batteries. Spirits are known to kill your batteries. And so does the equipment. It just, because they draw so much energy from using them, we bring lots and lots of batteries. This is an infrared device also. It actually attaches to the video camera. It actually, this one should light. Well, it's infrared. You can't, it's not a beam or anything. It's so the camera can see in the dark. Now, we don't promote any one religion. One thing we do bring with us, this is called the sage pot.
Hey, that ain't the door to go out there.
This is the sage pot, this is the sage, and this is the feather. You take one of those sage bundles, you put it in the pot, you light it, blow it out, and let it smoke, smolder. You take the feather, like you're cleansing the air with that smoke to clean out anything that might not be potentially good in the area. You also can do that for yourself and do it to yourself like this, clean yourself off if you feel like you've attracted an energy. Sage. Yes, I know. I don't think it's the same as the sage you use for your chicken. Don't think so. Yes. Oh, absolutely. After investigation, we tell them, you're not allowed to follow us. Well, we do, Holly doesn't. Holly doesn't tell us they can't follow us. No, he was asking about this, the energy, can it be transient and follow you? And absolutely. We tell them they're not allowed to follow us, but she'll make a deal with them that they have to behave like she was telling you about that way of etc.